Buenas noches.
Good evening, everyone.
My name is Casey, and I'm a grade 8 student at Senator Patrick Burns Middle School.
Mi nombre es Sophie y yo también soy una alumna del programa Bilingual del Colegio SPB.
Buenas noches, my name is Marlene Crickan, and I'm one of 12 principal colleagues whose vision lies at the heart of tonight's gala event. This evening is a celebration of all the beautiful things that comprise our program of choice. The International Spanish Academies and the Spanish Bilingual programs of the Calgary Board of Education.
Sometimes you might be wondering, ¿Qué pasa? What goes on in other schools and grade levels? How does this all look, sound, and feel?
Well, that's what tonight is all about. A night to celebrate all that we are and do, and how we learn about the world in better places, better ways, by doing so in 2 languages, English and Spanish.
Our elders have taught us that it is important to acknowledge the land where we gather and the people who traditionally lived there. It shows respect for the people, their contributions, and their ways of knowing, which are reflected through stories and songs that have lived on this land for thousands of years.
And in the Spanish bilingual programs, where culture, history, and languages are taught and explored every day, recognition of all the indigenous peoples of North, South, and Central Americas becomes our rightful commitment. We are making this acknowledgement at the beginning of our gathering today to further demonstrate our commitment to work together as a Spanish bilingual community in laying the foundation for reconciliation through education.
So tonight on this land, we'd like to acknowledge the traditional territories and oral practices of the Blackfoot Nations, which includes the Siksika, the Bigani, the Gaina. We also acknowledge the Sutena and Stoney Nakoda First Nations, the Métis Nation Region 3, and all the people who make their homes in this, the Treaty 7 region of Southern Alberta.
At this time, we would also like to acknowledge some important guests that are joining us in the celebration.
We welcome Trustee Lisa Davis and Trustee Althea Adams of the Board of Trustees.
We would also like to welcome CBE directors Diane Rolson and Sydney Smith.
Y damos gracias a los padres de familia, voluntarios, profesores del Calgary Board of Education y los más de 700 alumnos participantes.
They have all worked with commitment and energy over the last few months. Our gratitude for them, as well as descriptions of each of the performances, is outlined in your program.
And before we leave the stage, we would wish to call a representative of CADME, the Calgary Association for the Development of Music Education, to share greetings with us.
Many of you may already know Mr. Kevin Wilms, head of the music department at our sister Spanish bilingual high school, William Aberhart, and also president of CADME. You may know that he is the life force of many musical endeavors in the CBE and the greater community, and especially in the execution of tonight's ¿Qué Pasa Gala event. We're very grateful for you, Mr. Wilms, and we welcome you to the stage.
Un aplauso a Mr. Wilms.
Good evening, everyone. Let's start with the first hat. I'm so proud to be one of 3 music teachers at William Aberhart High School. This evening you will have the opportunity to hear a very small sprinkling of some of the things that we do in our program, mostly located in this part of the stage, and we hope you enjoy. As I take that hat off, I'm also extremely proud to be the president of CADME, Calgary Association for the Development of Music Education. This is our 15th anniversary, and in that time we have managed to raise approximately $1.5 million in support of music education in our schools, and tonight is a brilliant example. Thank you. We're totally committed and dedicated to ensuring that music education thrives in our city. I'll use the word forever. And in that pursuit, you can help us. There's this really cool place. It's called www.academy.ca. And when you go there, you can find out all kinds of things about us and who we are and what we do and where we spend our money. We're one of the few charities in Canada, who can boast that 100% of donated money has gone to students and not to administration and all those kinds of overhead issues. Thank you. So how can you help? Well, we have this really cool thing on our website. It says do, and then it says Nate. And we've taken an approach that is very similar to our great friends at CKUA Radio, and that says that we can have a few people do a lot, or maybe we can have many people do a little bit. And you can go there and you can donate $10. Or you can subscribe and donate $10 a month, or whatever fits your budget. Maybe it's $25 a month, maybe it's $150,000 a month. Whatever works for you, we'd be very grateful, and I encourage you to do that. We're so thrilled to be here this evening and to facilitate these kind of events, and we are for music education in all schools in the region, regardless of demographics, regardless of school board, regardless of income, regardless of anything. Our goal is to break down those barriers and make music accessible to all. So please enjoy tonight. You will. I can tell you that now. I was here all morning. Seems like the afternoon. It's been a long day, but you will have a great time and be as appreciative of your students as we are, because it's truly a privilege to be part of their lives. Thank you so much.